All right, good evening, everyone. We are right here at the Ibadan Recreation Club, and we have had a swell time this very beautiful evening. It is the Swan members of the Oyo State chapter who are right here with members of the Ibadan Recreation Club. We have had some good fun. I'll repeat that time and time again. Playing Ludo, playing some billiard games, and of course, you saw some action right there on the tennis court. It was quite a time to actually see the inner Nadal and inner Federers in some of those guys. I am Victor Opone, and of course, I have the pleasure of introducing to you right about now the president of the Ibadan Recreation Club, who also doubles as both the vice president of the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation as well as being the technical director of this same federation, Dr. Adesoji Tayo, who is right here with me. Is looking handsome, and it looks like you're taking in some exercise this very beautiful evening. How are you doing today, sir?
Fine, thank you. You're welcome to Ibadan Recreation Club 1902.
So it's been fun I must confess, it's been fun for us right here. And I know a lot of people want to know so much about the Recreation Club. How has it been for you this evening? And I would like you to tell us what Ibadan Recreation Club is all about.
Okay, Ibadan Recreation Club is the first cosmopolitan club in sub-Saharan Africa. It's a recreation club, and in Ibadan, the only club that has more than one sport. And so in Ibadan Recreation Club, we think of recreation, we think of socials, and then we think of networking. Those three infused together, that's what makes Ibadan Recreation Club. And so IBI is an elite club. Right before 1960, between 1960 and 66, it used to be called European Club. Here, we only have Europeans that can enter. But as it is now, it's a club of elites in Ibadan. And so when you're thinking of clubs like Ikoyi or Lagos Country Club, their mother is Ibadan Recreation Club.
I must confess, it's a beautiful ambience right here. And I know that so many people look forward to unwinding in this very center. But, you know, during the day, I stumbled on some little kids, knocking around on the game of tennis. And, some also were trying to talk about the game of darts. How does it feel for you looking at this younger society?
Okay, as an elite club, we have top-notch, sports facilities. And when you have those facilities and in all our stadia in Nigeria, there's that of facilities for our players. And so we've opened our club, for young, talented players. We allow them to come early in the morning, up to midday, to come and practice with their coaches. We allow them to even use our coaches also, so that they can sharpen their games and be able to compete for our dear country, Nigeria. And so all these young ones you see around, we're looking at them to become, winners very soon. Not just in Nigeria. This club has produced world beaters. If you've heard of Paplate, that's Okanlawon. Okanlawon was world under 14. We trained him here at the Ibadan Recreation Club. And if you had the #1 female player in tennis in Nigeria today, was trained right from the age of 3 on one of the courts of tennis there. So we have quite a number from Scotch too. So for us, it's not just about recreation in the evening, because this place is principally meant for people that are working. After work you come in, but then we think of grooming new players to be able to represent our country and showcase their talent, God-given talents. So that's what we do. That's why you see them all around us. But by 8 o'clock, I assure you won't see any of this under 18 in the club again.
Well, I want to talk about Nigeria that you mentioned now. You do the technical director of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. I want to ask you, what are you doing to discover new talents for Nigeria? Because now we are having the life of Haruna Okoji in the past years, Omotayo Olajide, and Demefion. What are you doing to discover new talent for Nigeria?
Yeah, it's a good question you're asking, and that's actually the focus of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation now. If you notice, in the international circuit now, we have a new federation coming out of the World Table Tennis Federation, and that's World Table Tennis, WTT. If you look at those circuits now, you will see young Nigerians. Those are the ones we see, apart from those that are in the first 20 ranking. Obviously they must bring Quadri. Others coming, so you see Mati, Then you see this guy from Lagos. Then you see this Ikorodu boy. These are boys that are in their 14, 15. That was how we started with Quadri. And then in Ibadan, we have Okola already in Portugal, this is just 15 years old. So we have series of programs for young players. Where we have issues with women, that takes time to groom women because of their peculiarity. But then everything is geared towards having young, talented players to replace the aging ones.
But what are you doing to get more competitions for table tennis in Nigeria?
Be on the lookout. In the next 3 months, World Table Tennis will be coming to Nigeria.
All right, sir. In view of this, a lot of people have been talking about you being, the vice president of the federation. I'm also hearing about, while we're connecting here, election coming up right here in the club.
Yes.
I don't know, how does it feel for you? What are you looking forward to, as regards this?
For election in Recreation Club is a family affair. Somebody has to lead, and somebody has to work for others. So it's all about service because they are not paid for anything. It's about a family looking for somebody to lead and deliver. And so election here is not something, it's not like the APC, PDP thing. It's a family affair, There's no trepidations, no worries. We've delivered and we hope that members will want continuity.
All right, I know that you are eager to actually go and unwind with some of your friends and, some other faces that you have just met here. So as we get through to that, this liaison, so it seems, with Oyo Swan, are we going to be expecting something soon? Is there something in the group?
Yeah, Recreation Club is a closed club. It's an elite club. And it's a club that most of the time, we are conservative. It's only members that are allowed to come in. But you can run a good club without the town knowing what you're doing. Essentially, we have people that write about sport. We need to work with them. We need to develop together. We need to create together. We need to recreate together. We need to let Ibadan know that the top-notch facilities in Ibadan for us to have long life, for us to be able to exercise. And if you look at the Ibadan Recreation Club, we have a swimming pool, we have darts, we have squash, we have tennis. This is the only club with 8 tennis courts. 4 clay, 4 hard courts. We have table tennis, we have billiards, we have gym, So we have snookers and billiards. So tell me, what do you want to do that you cannot do inside this place in a very friendly environment and safe environment? And that is what we are trying to tell Swan also. Yeah, you're busy writing about sports. We need to give you opportunity to come and relate with us. We want to relate with you so that we can rub off on each other and take sports and take livelihood to the next level.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, that was the president of the Ibadan Recreation Club. We had a swell time, and of course, this chat was actually just done to actually catch some more fun as we wrap up the very beautiful evening that we have had. He also doubles as the vice president of the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation, as well as being the technical director. So he's telling us to look out for more, and we are expecting more. Yes, Oyo Swan members, I hope you enjoyed all parts of your evening, and of course, to the club members of the Ibadan Recreation Club, I hope you did have a swell time connecting, unwinding and exercising right here. I am Victor Opone. I've had the swell time today. Thank you for joining. Have fun. All right, so we are still out here having a swell evening. Oyo Swan communicating, combining, and of course having a very collabo this evening with the Ibadan Recreation Club members. Sitting here with me this very beautiful evening is the sports secretary of the club, Mr. Olumide Daramola. It's been a swell evening and he has coordinated this event quite well. And so while we are talking about this, I want you all to know that this man is well versed at what he does. It's a nice evening meeting you, sir.
Good evening. It's nice to be here too, and it's nice to host the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, your state branch. It's nice to have you.
It's been a slow time. And so, some of us have had a feel of how the recreation club is. I would like you to shed more light because of those who, would want to know more. At least they would like to know, can we be members of the Ibadan Recreation Club?
Yes, Ibadan Recreation Club is the first cosmopolitan club in Africa.
That's great.
1902. The club is about 120 years old. Very old. And as you have come in here, I'm sure you are shocked to see the level of infrastructure here. It's a recreation club. It's where you come to do your sporting activities. It's the only club in Ibadan that has more than one sport. We have the lawn tennis. We have standard table tennis courts. We have standard squash. We have billiard and snooker. We have the darts. And we have a well-equipped gymnasium. There's no club in Ibadan that have such up-to-date standard facilities. So it's a place where you come to do sports, keep healthy, keep fit, build your muscles, but at the same time, it's a club to come and socialize, come and network. We have a vast network of people that are members here. Academia, businessmen, career people, a lot of people are domiciled in this club, Ibadan Recreation Club. So, if you're not a member, I'm using this medium to appeal to you. Come and join the fun.
Well, I mean, it was actually great for me and some of my friends who came here. We saw all the things that you have mentioned. We experienced it firsthand. We had fun right there. And I would like to know, from the angle of the club members, how was it for you guys, this evening, socializing, meeting members of the media?
Yeah, it's actually, it's actually been wonderful. It's been interesting. The kind of media publicity we got in the past 1 week or 2 weeks has been tremendous. Next time we do it, the next time we have a collabo like this, I can assure you that we're going to take more advantage. We're going to latch on it because we've been on the radio, we've been on the print media. It's been wonderful. Yeah.
All right, so for those who are out there, you heard him. And of course, let me give you some little secrets out there. Right here this evening, I've seen an ex-international right here in this premises, a club member of the Ibadan Recreation Club. So I promise you, when you come around here, it's going to always be a swell time. Now, this looks like, from what you've said, the first of many combination between the Ibadan Recreation Club and the Oyo Swan. Are we looking forward to so much more in the next coming weeks?
Oh, definitely. We would, like I said earlier, the kind of media publicity we got in the last 1 week or 2 weeks has been tremendous. So the next time, I can assure that we will take more advantage of that media publicity. We'll do something that will also, but you see, I didn't say that in under 3, 4, maybe 5 months, we're renovating the swimming pool.
Oh, that's great.
Fantastic. These are infrastructure that will pull people, we have all the facilities here, and we also want you guys to join us.
Definitely.
Yes, join us. It's not too expensive. We just recently raised the bar, but still very affordable.
All right, I love that. But then I see that we are here to have some fun, and so let's just go back to having some fun right here this evening, so that we don't, keep ourselves with the chit chat. All right, thank you very much.
By 7 o'clock, the social starts, all the fun, all the dancing, and I'm sure it's going to be a good night.
Definitely, it's going to be a good night.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's keep having some fun right here, and of course, keep it locked on. We got the best covered for you, all except from the combination play between the Oyo Swan and the Ibadan Recreation Club. Have a sore time. It's fun out here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
I
very
hope I
much, sir.
spoke well.
Yeah, definitely, sir. All right, Funky Friday continues right here, and of course, it's a very swell evening of fun for members of the Oyo Swan as well as those of the Ibadan Recreation Club. Well, I am right here with the chairman of the Oyo Swan in person of Comrade Niyi Alebiosu. Well, he was part of the team that actually did play in the games, and it was quite fun to see him decked in his jersey and, of course, tap a few moments of football right here. How's the evening been for you?
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful and splendid. So I'm not surprised, and it's been fun. It's been fun seeing my colleagues, my friends here. I mean, it's a nice house to
Nice atmosphere. The ambience is good.
yeah, cool.
Continues right here, and of course, it's a very swell evening of fun for members of the Oyo Swan as well as those of the Ibadan Recreation Club. Well, I am right here with the chairman of the Oyo Swan in person of Comrade Niyi Alebiosu. Well, he was part of the team that actually did play in the games, and it was quite fun to see him decked in his jersey and, of course, tap a few moments of football right here. How's the evening been for you?
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful and splendid. So I'm not surprised, and it's been fun. It's been fun seeing my colleagues, my friends here. I mean, it's a nice house to
It's a nice atmosphere. The ambience is good.
Yeah, cool, quiet. We have good serene. I'm quite happy.
All right. So, we have seen moments right there, and both the president and the sports secretary of this elite club, and we've seen the smile on the faces of many members of the Oyo Swan. Now, this is one connection that so many of them are in their hearts to continue. But the question, though, and
Yeah, this is the beginning. Like I said, I'm far 6 months ago. This is marriage that I hope and I pray that lasts longer. The current prayer is a man of his I feel have more of this. And we're looking beyond what happened. Trust me that some people which are more are going to like we are looking for
an event which is not so sport to go with, and if we hope we have a lot new as to contact. Contact we have not quite long. I'm sure not a few months. So of course asking questions, that jokes and relationships.
I'll let you go have your funeral next time. Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling, for living us. Sure, it's going to be a thank you.
That was the one knee strike. I'll share with you right here. So, and of course, from the server, a course who put and tell us doing in keep making in the hour.
Thank you.
Oya ẹ tún máa wò pé ọ̀nà wo la tún gbé gbà ibo la tún bá yọ nírọ̀lẹ́ tèmi. Tá bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ti eré ìdárayá ẹ ti mọ̀ pé nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti wá ń bí aṣíwájú náà ni wá. Nírọ̀lẹ́ tèmi ká máa kíra wa kúrọ̀lẹ́ àbí ibi tẹ́yìn bá wà bóyá òwúrọ̀ lẹ́yìn wà. Alápá ti bílẹ̀ ní gbajúgbajà ni tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa káka ìròyìn àbí ká sọ̀rọ̀ eré ìdárayá lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa Nàìjíríà. Ẹni tó láǹfààní láti wà pẹ̀lú mi nírọ̀lẹ́ tèmi gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe mọ̀ wípé kí ni alága wa pàtàkì bá fẹ́. Ẹ dákun ẹ bá wa dárúkọ yín fún àwọn ará ilé.
Orúkọ mi ni Níyì Alébíoṣù, alága fún ẹgbẹ́ akọ̀ròyìn ìdárayá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Mo tún jẹ́ deputy editor fún sport ní iléeṣẹ́ Nigerian Tribune ní Nàìjíríà.
Mo ṣe rí gangan náà lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn láti ẹnu alága wa Níyì Alébíoṣù. Lẹ́yìn tí a bá ní àwò a rí wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olólùfẹ́ eré ìdárayá náà túyáyá ni wọ́n túyáyà tí wọ́n láǹfààní láti wà níbí lẹ́yìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ní pàtó kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan ní ọjọ́ tèmi gangan.
Ẹ ṣe olóòtú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé àwò pé àwa akíṣẹ́ oníròyìn àkíní ààyè láti ṣeré láti dárayá iṣẹ́. Àwa wò pé ó kéde ní gbogbo wa rapọ̀ ká ṣeré ká jáde ká túyáyá àbẹ̀bàkẹ́ lè fà yí pé gbogbo wa la wà ní àgbáǹrẹ́ ilé àtún fún wa ní àǹfààní láti tún mọra wa sí láti tún ṣe ojúṣe wa àrí èyí láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ àrí èyàn láti mọ̀ ilé ìjẹ́ ìmọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní èyí ní àdẹ̀gbàwẹ́ pé ilé tó jẹ́ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹgbẹ́ Ibadan Recreation Club tó jẹ́ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lórílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ pàápàá ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yìí a tún gbòòrò sí dáadáa a tún fa láǹfààní láti tún mọ̀ ọ̀yàn a fa láǹfààní láti tún grow nínú iṣẹ́ àti nípa tún ní òkìkí àti pé a tún lọ káàkiri torí mo ti rí ẹ̀gbọ́n wa Ìkẹ́sọ́rùmú tó ti múlé fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà rí wọ́n tún jẹ́ olùkọ́ni ní ilé fún ẹgbẹ́ National Super Eagles so àwọn èèyàn wà ń bí Mùtíù Adépọ̀jù àwọn èèyàn lóríṣiríṣi Alhaji Waidi Ẹkùn tó ti gbá tẹ́lẹ̀ fún Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ number 1 ní Africa tọ̀hún náà ló wà ń bí so gbogbo èlé ńlá ní ká ṣe báwọ̀ ká gbá lè wà ní kàlẹ́jọ́ mọ́ ara wa dáadáa jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Níyì tá a bá ní àwo eré ìdárayá lọ́lọ́kọ̀ ìjọba tó ti láǹfààní láti wáyé lẹ́nu àwo tí ikọ̀ ti Swan wọ́n láǹfààní láti wojú ti ikọ̀ ti IRC gẹ́gẹ́ a ti mọ̀ wípé ibi yẹn ti Ìbàdàn Recreation Club ibi tí nǹkan dé dúró lé ní àjọ ti Swan bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹ̀gbá wọn ti láǹfààní láti gbà eré ti ìdíje tí a ń gbá lórí tábìlì tí a mọ̀ sí table tennis àti láǹfààní láti gbà ìdíje ti Ludo àti gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni tí a bá ń sọ nípa ti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìdíje ilé tí àjọ Swan àti láǹfààní láti gbá lẹ́yìn báwo gangan ló ṣe rí pẹ̀lú àṣeyọrí tí àjọ ti Swan lẹ́yìn.
Inú mi dùn nítorí àwọn ò kì í ṣe professional à ń kọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n a gbìyànjú a gbìyànjú takuntakun débi pé ojú ò tì wá rárá ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí inú mi dùn sí tí mo dẹ̀ gbé bàbá pé pẹ̀lú bá ṣe ń ba lọ àtúmọ̀ improve sí ò jẹ́ ká fílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ó dà lára àṣeyọrí ti àjọ Swan lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso yín torí ó pọ̀ tá a ní àká èwo gangan lẹ́wọ̀ pé inú yín ti dùn sí jù ẹ bá wa kà níbi méjì fún gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ kan láǹfààní láti lè dìbò.
gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe inú mi dùn sí o gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe torí tí ò bá sí àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kò lè sí àwa tí ò bá sí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kò lè sí àwa tá a bá pé káwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wá tọ́wọ̀n bá wá kò ṣeé ṣe ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó fi iṣẹ́ ẹ lẹ̀ tó fi àsìkò ẹ lẹ̀ tó wá kópa tó tún kúrò ńbẹ̀ tó tún gbé sáfẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ ká yìn wọ́n torí ìdí èyí gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe a ní àǹfààní láti ní láti ní football team a ní àǹfààní láti ní tennis team a ní àǹfààní láti máa ṣe Ramadan lecture a ní àǹfààní láti máa ṣe week lọ́dọọdún a ní àǹfààní láti máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi
tó pọ̀ torí àkókò wa tí a bá ní àwò pàápàá jùlọ ẹni tó jẹ́ ààrẹ ìyẹn ti ibi tí aláǹfààní láti wà lẹ́nìí à ń gbọ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ wípé ìdíje lè tó ń bọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe mọ̀ pé àjọ ti Swan tí a mọ̀ sí Swan week wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ṣe nǹkan kan báwo ẹja gbọ́ láti ẹnu yín kí ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
ẹ bá yẹ kí n bẹ ṣùgbọ́n màá tún bẹ lórí ẹ̀ nǹkan tí ń gbọ́ àwọn kan ṣe tán láti ṣe agbódegbà fún ti ọdún yìí torí tọdún kọjá mu ni ó ti parí wọn ní òkè ẹ jẹ́ ká wo nǹkan tá a máa ṣe mọ̀ pé ní alẹ́ yìí náà wọ́n á tún fẹnu ara wọn sọ fún gbogbo wa àtúngbọ́ torí àwẹ̀jẹ rọ̀mú wà tàbá ti pàṣẹ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ báyìí àwẹ̀jẹ rọ̀mú wà tá a máa jẹ tá a máa wọn tá a máa jó.
ó dà kó tó di pé adágbére nírọ̀lẹ́ tèmi ẹ bá wa dárúkọ yín ìyẹn fún àwọn èèyàn wa.
orúkọ mi ni Níyì Alébíoṣù alága fún ẹgbẹ́ akọrin ìdárayá nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
ó ti dá bó ṣe jẹ́ òun gangan náà lẹ ti láǹfààní láti gbọ́ yẹn láti ẹnu ẹni tó jẹ́ alága ìyẹn ti àjọ ti Swan ẹ̀ka tí a ká ìròyìn àti aṣọ ìròyìn eré ìdárayá ìyẹn ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ wò á tún láǹfààní láti pàdé ara wa Ìkẹ́olúwa Yusuf òun lórúkọ tèmi tá a bá sọ nípa eré ìdárayá ẹja máa ṣe láti gbàdégbà lágọ̀ọ́ ara wa oníṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó ṣe kí ni ó dàbọ̀.
hard sometimes and you can get discouraged. When it seems as though our working lives are keeping us apart, put your trust in me, baby, come, you are ready. And it won't be long now, so we must be strong. There was times I knew I let you down so badly. I never knew then what losing your love would mean to me. That's for anything, I'll give it to you gladly. Cause you're part of me now, and you must believe that. If you're hurt, I'm hurting too. And I'm thinking about your love. You need someone to care. I'll be there. You should know I'll never change. Cause I'm thinking about your love. Tonight, today, and always. Thinking about. Don't trouble no one, but if you trouble this man, it will bring a harm. What a bam, what a bam, bam bam dilla bam, bam, what a bam.
We're going to drink and we're going to eat. So once again, I want to welcome our visitors, the members of the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, Oyo State branch. It's been a wonderful time. We've had a series of games in all the sections. And let me quickly just tell you the results of some I have here. I have the result of darts here. Darts. No, there's darts here. IRC had 2, Swan 0. Snooker. Snooker. IRC has 3, Swan 1. Billiards. IRC had Swan 1, IRC 0. Lawn tennis single. IRC 1, Swan 1. It's inconclusive. Ludo. Swan Lule. Table tennis, 1 Lule.
Football walkover.
Yes, football walkover. Anyway, it has been a very fantastic time. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself. This section we're just going to have a lot of fun. We're going to eat, like I said, we're going to drink, we're going to network, we're going to know each other, we're going to exchange telephone numbers. But right now I want to call on the chairman of the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria State Branch, Niyi Alebios. Come and tell us your experience. What has been your experience so far? Has it been fun? Has it been good? Has it been nice? Over to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start on the existing protocol. Okay. I want to yeah, pardon me. I think I'm overwhelmed right now. So I want to thank the leadership of the IRC today, led by Dr. Adesoji Tayo, Dr. Adesoji Tayo, and his executive teams. I want to thank you for this opportunity. This is a wonderful evening, and my colleagues here, I want to thank you for finding time to come around. I have my secretary, I have my treasurer, I sit on the way. He doesn't know anything, he can't do anything. He can only speak grammar. So then I have my friend here. Then I want to thank the chairman of this committee, Mrs. Inka Bojare. She's been wonderful. I have a way of handling her. Even at the last rush, she will answer me. Oh, see, then to all the club members, I'll say thank you. I will appreciate that we have more of this. Then in Swan,
Dr. Sobitayo.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think it would be appropriate to start with the club anthem. Can everybody please be on your feet as we listen to our club anthem, please? Club anthem, DJ.
Only the best, the best, the best is good enough for Ibadan Recreation Club. For we stand shoulder for physical excellence, love, harmony, peace, service in every walk of life. We shall lead the nation. We shall serve the nation. We shall stand and serve and lead mankind to the glory of God. Only the best, the best, the best is good enough for Ibadan Recreation Club. For we stand shoulder for physical excellence, love, harmony, peace, service in every walk of life. We shall lead the nation. We shall serve the nation. We shall serve and serve and lead mankind to the glory of God. We shall lead the nation. We shall serve the nation. We shall serve and serve and lead mankind to the glory of God. Mankind to the glory of God.
Thank you very much. You can have your seat. The trustee of Ibadan Recreation Club here present. Other executive members here present. Chairman of sections. Past executive members. Members of executive of various sections. Elders of the club. members of the club, chairman of Swan, Oyo State, his executives, other members of Swan here present, our friends and families, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very special evening for each and every one of us. I think this is the first time we are having the whole of Swan, Oyo State coming into our club. And we thought, as an executive of this club, it would be appropriate to have a big club like this without having a handshake with those people that write about the sports we do here. And so for us, we thought that if we ask them, they might oblige us the opportunity of having their presence there. But it wasn't that was not what we meant. They were happy. And I tell you, this wouldn't have happened if not because of the nudging and pushing by Swan. So can we give Swan a round of applause, please? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ibadan Recreation Club 1902. This is a 120-year-old club. This is the first cosmopolitan club in sub-Saharan Africa. The mother of all clubs in Africa. So you're welcome. You're welcome you to Ibadan Recreation Club. This is a family club. And if peradventure you had always been thinking that this is a beer parlor, now you know that this is not a beer parlor. This is an elite club. This is a club for people that are working and they made their mark in the course of life. And so this is a very good place to felicitate, it's a very good place to network. And this is a safe place to coagulate, to discuss, to joke, to play, to socialize. And so we pride ourselves as a place where we use recreation to foster life. Because when you recreate, then you live longer than expected. When you socialize, you will not be an hermit. You are not on your own alone. Your problem is everybody's problem. And when you network, you will be bigger than life. Because every other thing you need that you think you lack, somebody next to you do have it. And when your club member have it, it's as good as you have it. And that's why we pride ourselves that we are a family club. We're a club that everything is possible if you're a member of Ibadan Recreation Club. And so we know we are the giants in Nigeria, giants in Africa. And it's interesting to know that if you hold the ID card of Ibadan Recreation Club, you can enter every club in Nigeria except Ikoyi Club. And leave Ikoyi Club. They are already begging, but they will beg very well before their mother goes to their club. We are their mother. And so think of any club in Nigeria, the moment you hold the Recreation Club card, you can enter. They will open their gates for you. So that is the pride of Ibadan. And that's what we have on this soil. And for us to have people that write, I'm not so bothered about them losing almost all the games. They are writers, they are not players. And you know they are special. If they are not there, nobody will know that you are good at your game. And so there are special people that you will find around us and with us today. Can you please give them a round of applause? Now they could even participate again, they don't win. They don't win because, I mean, it's not easy to hold a pen. I mean, it's easy. I had to be interviewing somebody off the cuff. Is it easy? It's not easy. To carry camera, you think it's easy? Video, audio, everything. Is it easy? And now you can still do some games. You don't try. In fact, I saw one of them, the way he held his bat. I said, oh my God, this is not Bairo. And Owen badly. 11-0, 11-0, 11-0. I will not look at you because I know you will not be able to drink here. And when the person saw me, I said, that was the game. He said, we will come next year. I'm assuring you, by the grace of God, you'll be here again next year. Okay? And so the other part of the night is where we are here. Kindly eat, drink, but make sure if you must know the road to your house when you are going home. And the road out of this place, nobody must get drunk in our club. It's a taboo in our club. So eat as much as you can, drink as much as you can, and the way out of this place is towards this place. Okay? This is the way out. So enjoy your evening, and don't forget to network, because it's important. That's why you are here. You know, someone might not know this man. He just introduced himself to me. Yeah, mention your surname. Some people here will know your dad. Mention your surname.
Oh yeah. You don't blow. Victor Opone.
Good evening, everyone. I am Victor Opone, grandson of Sam Opone, who played for Nigeria's Super Eagles back in the day, was captain of the side.
Are you hear that? Yeah. So if he cannot play, at least he can write. So ladies and gentlemen, ask for anything you want, we have it here. This is the home of enjoyment. DJ, please make them dance. Show them that this is Ibadan Recreation Club. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a club of over 600 members. And so what you've seen today is just few. Anytime you're around here, please come in, then we'll take you around again.
I
Thank God for all of us being here this evening. We give glory to God. And we want to thank the executive and all members of Ibadan Recreation Club 1902 for this great opportunity to be in your midst tonight. Thank you very much, sir, the President. We appreciate your good work. On behalf of Sports Writers Association, because you have done this to us, and you have been doing this, and we want you to continue. We are decorating you tonight as our patron. So, just take the token from us. The secretary of the club will join us, and the general manager of Oyo State Sports Council, Mr. Boyega Makide, will join in decorating the president on this honor. Thank you very much. Before you do that, sir, we want to read the citation of the president. Just few minutes.
Right, thank you very much. Well, actually, after taking one or two bottles, please just. Thank you. All right, the profile of Adesoji Tayo, PhD. The button is not working yet. Thank you.
It's not working yet.
Dr. Tayo is a state award winner on community development. Is an experienced development manager with an excellent knowledge and broad experience of development issues and a passion for empowering the poor through sustainable social and economic development programs. As a serial and social entrepreneur and children and women's rights advocate. He holds a PhD in Business Information Management from Babcock University, Nigeria. He has Masters in Business Administration and another Master's degree in Information Sciences from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, and University of Ibadan, respectively. His first degree was in economics. He has over 30 years working experience with 14 plus years of it working with the United Nations in Nigeria, working in different major positions in UNICEF. He left UNICEF in the year 2009 as a communication officer to co-found Grooming Center, a microfinance institution operating in 23 states of Nigeria, providing jobs for over 3,000 young graduates and providing financial services and opportunities to over 700,000 poor women who otherwise will not get such opportunity. If you're clapping, please keep clapping. He was the executive director of Grooming Center till July 2020, where he provided leadership in the strategic positioning and growth of the center as one of the foremost microfinance institutions in Nigeria. He is presently the chairman of many companies. Dr. Tayo is a life member of the Institute of Directors, IOD, Nigeria, fellow of the Institute of Management Consultants, Nigeria. Is an Action Center of Financial Inclusion, CFI, I think I got that right, Africa Board Fellow, as well as a full distinction microfinance certified banker of the Chartered Institute of Bankers, Nigeria. Thank you for clapping. He authored many articles on microfinance published internationally, and he has co-authored 2 books on social development planning and building community capacity of participatory development, being used currently by the community development students in Nigeria. He loves playing table tennis, and he is the vice president of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. And a member of Education Commission of the National Olympic Committee. He is married with children. He is presently the president of Ibadan Recreation Club 1902, the first cosmopolitan club in sub-Saharan Africa. Dr. Tayo. is on the board of many companies and philanthropic foundations. Ladies and gentlemen, jam your hands together once again for Mr. Adesoji Tayo. Dr. Adesoji Tayo.
Thank you very much, Gapo. So, the General Manager, Sports Writers Association.
Such things happen. He's also the chairman of Oyo State Table Tennis Association. He's also the technical director of the Table Tennis Federation and a member of the International Table Tennis Federation.
Okay, so we have it on list.
What we are doing is, the chairman should start sport club just walked in, Honorable Olaniyan, popular known as Akoro. You are recognized that. What we are doing is, I will ask Mr. Adesumefo to be on the standby. Mr. Adesumefo, the former Goose President of the Young Children, he has a function to perform here. I will call him in a short while. Thank you.
So, can I go?
Chairman, look here, Chairman.
Thank you very much.
Okay, look here.
Photograph.
Okay, please. Black, close moment.
That wall, God, what's it?
No, sir. Very, very senior colleague, Mr. Adesoji, we decorate the president with the medal.
On behalf of
Anobi, the chair Anobi, please step forward, please. International, 1 minute, please. International care showroom, the super.
Yes. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
One in a lifetime. I think I enjoy.
I'll enjoy.
Recreation Club. This is shocking to me because I thought we were going to just play, eat, drink, dance, and then we keep the memory. So I got wind of this from my trustee. When he was walking in, he said, I think they are going to adorn you with something. I said, what is it? I said, don't worry. And my mind had been telling me something might be in the cooking. I never thought something is huge, something is much. I want to thank Oyo Swan for this great honor. I want to thank my brother too, the former General Secretary, for making this to happen. I think I need to let the cat out of the bag. We cook this together. That's myself and Mr. Okay. So he's telling me what has happened behind me. We planned this together, but I never thought it would be like this. You know, Barrister Okay really worked hard for this to happen. So I want you to please give him a round of applause. This is not I'm not being honored. I think it's the club that is being honored. So I want to give the honor back to Ibadan Recreation Club members. Thank you for being the best of the best. Can you please give members of Ibadan Recreation Club a rousing round of applause? I want to thank everybody. God bless you all. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. DJ, please.